Hey everybody, hey Postal fam. This is the question. Some of my thoughts today. What's overtime to you? What does it do for you? Does it keep you ahead? Does it get you, or get you by? Just covers you for all your bills for for the month or whatever, or is it like still not enough? Like, that's what we have to think of when we're making this vote. It's overtime. The 1.3 really is saying that they just rather you work yourself to death for overtime. Overtime should be an option, not a necessity. That's the problem. We all think of overtime as we gotta have it because we get too comfortable with it. We get comfortable with the money that we make from the overtime, giving up more of our time, which means we lose more of our time with our family, friends, our outside life, and all that. We have to make better arrangements with that. Everybody's like, manage money, not in this economy. You gotta get as much as you can get. I understand this is the holiday season. The overtime is very rampant for my field. Work for the post office. Pretty much everywhere, every job, every working 9 to 5 job. This overtime is the do or die time. This is the Christmas present time. This is the Thanksgiving extra money time. I understand, but we can't sit here and allow them to give us scraps, knowing that there's going to be major shifts and changes that are going to be coming in the next couple of years with overtime and so forth. And if the post office is willing to pay you less, they will pay you less, just like any other job. Everybody's getting too comfortable thinking that they're just going to get overtime and that they're going to live and die off of that. We got to break ourselves out of the habit of trying to just live off of getting that overtime, because you're going to lose the time for yourself, the time that you need, the mental, to keep yourself mentally ready, mentally healthy. You don't want to work yourself into death, because what are you going to be remembered for? Your family won't see you as often, won't see you that much. They just remember that you did 60, 70 hours a week. Congratulations. The 60, 70 hours a week, but that money gets spent up quick. That money gets used for rent or whatever it has to be used for. Make payments, bills. I did a lot of overtime myself. I have. I still do it every now and then when I have to. But overtime shouldn't be what you need to live, what you need to survive. I understand the times are changing. This is a different time period. This is a little rougher now. Oh, much rougher. But what's it to you? Overtime make or break you. Shouldn't make or break you. You should be able to do as much overtime or as little overtime as you need to. Shouldn't have to be forced to do it. I understand people don't want to hear that, but that's why we have to get better wages. Better wages are needed. I understand people don't want to hear. They don't feel like hearing that part. I know, or not too much. They don't feel like hearing it. It's easier to say work harder than it is to say get overtime, to get fair, a better wage, a better living wage. It's just easier to say it because that's the excuse for everything. Everything's not about just working harder. If that was the case, there would be way more successful people, and there isn't. That's not just the mentality. What I do need, we need to be more focused. You gotta still live your life. And I understand overtime is, it is what it is. It's everybody needs it to an extent. Everybody needs more money. I don't care who you are. You need something, but don't forget your life. Don't forget that you have your family, your friends, and all that. Don't forget that you have an outside life outside of work, because at the end of the day, no matter what, that job will try to replace you within a week, within the 2 weeks or whatever. That's what 2 weeks are for. So as you killing yourself working hard for them, remember they're not thinking no more to get rid of you. Just do what you gotta do. Do your job. If you enjoy it, do what you can do. But don't let it go. Don't let overtime run you. Don't let it try. Don't chase the money. Find ways to have money come to you. Easy way to manifest it to you. I don't know. But there's always other ways. Find ways that come to you. Don't chase after things. Don't chase after money, especially because you end up losing it. Goes right through your hands if you start chasing. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. This is my thoughts on overtime. I've been hearing a lot of people talk about it, and being my field of work, I work in the post office. They're going to give you overtime. You're going to get it, no matter if you don't want it or not. But yeah, that was pretty much all I wanted to say. You guys have a good night. Later.